Hi friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is China, also known as Sugar Doll Plans or Sugar Box Stickers, whichever you prefer, and this is a plan with me for the week of April 4th through the 10th. This was the week that I was supposed to open my shop, and I got pretty far. I vastly underestimated how much it would require of me. Also, I am really sorry. I am doing my best to do this voiceover and trying to speak really loudly. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick up in the background. There are annoying landscapers, and right now, outside of my apartment, they started to go away and then they came back with their annoying loud machines. I understand everybody has a job to do, so I'm not trying to shit on them for that, but it is just really inconvenient and annoying when I've been trying to do this plan with me for 2 days, and of course today, the day that I actually have time to do this, they're just being loud. So I'm doing my best. I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, I use this Candyland kit from ScribblePrintsCo. I just also sidebar about the background noise. I do use a microphone, and I do have a, what's it called on it? I don't know, something to reduce noise or whatever. I use a Yeti mic. So yeah, I'm trying my best. Please, don't get upset at me for it. Anyways, going back to this spread, and like I said about my shop, if you guys didn't know, I run a sugar shop. I run a sticker shop called Sugar Box Stickers. I've mentioned it before here on my channel. And I have been closed for probably a little over a month. Probably almost 2 months at this point. I have been really busy with work and school for the whole entire month of May. I got sucked into training for a software that we sell at my job, and that was pretty much my whole entire May. And then on top of that, I also had school. I only had a week off from spring semester to summer semester, and then just now summer semester just wrapped up on the last week of June, or second to last week of June, whatever. So that's where I've been. I've really missed planning and doing stuff with you guys. Obviously, it's really hard. It's really hard to have time for filming and planning and stuff like that with working full-time, doing school part-time, doing training at work essentially all the time. Sorry, I saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye by my window. Also, I meant to let me see. No. I meant to close my blinds a little bit more to see if that helped reduce the sound, although I feel like I can still hear it. It's just irritating me so bad. I'm so sorry. This plan with me is probably going to be a little bit of a mess and all over the place. I am extremely hungry. I am not that tired right now, but I'm super hungry right now. So yeah, that's what's going on. Anyways, had to use all of the extenders. Like I said, this week in this plan with me was crazy. I don't know if I said that already, actually. But if I didn't, this week in this plan with me was insane. It was just so much stuff going on. So this week, my mom, she had gone to Puerto Rico with her friend, and some of my family were also there. And the first or second day that my mom got there, there was a power outage across the whole entire country, or I don't know where exactly, I won't say that, but there was a power outage where she was staying. She was staying in an Airbnb with her friend, and then she was lucky enough to be able to go stay at a hotel that my cousins, also my mom's cousins, they're closer to her age than my age, but my mom's cousins were also there, our cousins, I guess. Our cousins were also in Puerto Rico, and luckily enough, they were at a hotel that had a generator, so they pretty much helped my mom and her friend be able to get there. And because of this also, my family's cousins, me and my mom's cousin, she lives close to me. She lives about, I want to say 15 and 20 minutes away from me, but she's also closer to my mom's age, so, and they were kind of raised together, but she and her family were also on vacation, and they left their dog with my mom, and then my mom's plan was for me to have my dog Cannoli and to have Ollie their dog from Tuesday to Saturday. And so it was just such a crazy time. It was a lot of fun, being able to be with the doggies and have 2 dogs. And like, I was crying. I didn't want to give my cousin her dog back because he's just so sweet and I wanted to keep him. But yeah, there was that going on. There was just, school commitments and trying to get my shop going and everything. I don't know. It was just crazy. I don't know if I already said this. This kit is from ScribblePrintsCo, as is the sparkly hollow foil. I did kind of blend, mix caress press underlays because I knew I needed more bougie. And surprisingly, I didn't know I didn't have more sparkly hollow bougie boxes from ScribblePrintsCo. So they're not exactly the same pattern, and I had meant to put the caress press ones under the underlay parts, not underlays, under the extender parts, but then I just forgot and didn't end up doing that. So that's what happened. So I did extending there. You can see I had an extender on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, not Sunday. So yeah, that was just crazy. So, I don't know if I should just kind of jump into it because I'm still kind of doing the base. I'm really sorry, you guys. I'm really rusty. It's been a really long time. Since maybe April, probably, since I've done a plan with me. I don't know. Which is ironic because this is an April plan with me. Anyways, like I said, so we had dogs, we were dog sitting. I also made Gideon's Copycat chocolate chip cookies, the really big ones. They were so good, and I have all the materials to make them again, and I really want to. However, I do have to make my fiance, I probably need to go buy more groceries for it, but I had promised him a carrot cake for his birthday, and it is now pretty much the end of June, and his birthday was June 7th. So, but yeah, I definitely need to do that. It's just we haven't had any room in our fridge for a cake anyways, and luckily this week we have taken a break from our HelloFresh, which kind of takes up room in the fridge as well, so that usually only leaves doing stuff on having stuff that you can keep in the fridge for a longer time over the weekend until Monday when HelloFresh comes. But yeah, so there was that. So I really want to make those cookies, but I know I have to make the cake for my fiance. But yeah, okay, what else do I have to say? I don't know. We watched a lot of Marvel movies this week as well. I mean, I'll tell you each day which one we watched. We were preparing for the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness because we thought it was gonna be I don't know, people, I don't know where I read or felt I saw people saying it was gonna be a big thing. I don't know. I mean, I felt it was big in some parts, and then in some parts it was not big. I honestly and truthfully, I wasn't a huge fan of the movie when I first saw it. I do plan to maybe rewatch it just one more time, and now that I know what to expect, I think just my expectations were too high. Was I impressed with some stuff? Yes. But overall, I guess I had higher expectations because I just kind of left the movie feeling disappointed. For Wanda and for the storyline or whatever, but I'm trying to not give that many spoilers. So I mean, if you guys do want to talk Marvel or whatever, Disney, whatever, feel free to hop into my DMs on Instagram. My only warning to you is I don't really watch a lot of Disney movies. I still have not seen Encanto. I still have not seen, Turning Red. No offense to anyone who really loves those things. I am just a hater, and anytime something is kind of overhyped, anytime something's everybody's raving about it, I'm all right, I'm gonna see this in 5 years. No, but dead ass, I'm not kidding you. That was how I was with the Princess and the Frog. But also at the same time, I got to the point, I think, when Princess and the Frog and Frozen and all that stuff came out, and I was like, I'm an adult, like, why do I need to go watch these? And then, like, finally I had Disney Plus, and I can't remember if it was, like, right before COVID, or it was probably around, like, Christmas break is when I started watching all that stuff, or maybe it was 2018 going into 2019, I don't know. All I know is I had gotten Disney Plus, and I had started to do it more, and, like, watch all that stuff. I finally had watched all of Star Wars and all of that, but yeah. Anyways, I'm obsessed with this base, you guys. It is so cute. The only part that I don't really love is, like, one of the bougie boxes has, like, a thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this plan with me now that I've rambled enough for the last 10 minutes. So on Monday, I marked work, and I'm using Fox and Cactus rainbow, like, pastel and rainbow hair girls, I think. I don't think she has these. Like, she has new ones now, but if she reopens her vault, maybe these will come back, and I'll definitely pick some up. But because I'm almost out of those, but I do have, like, her new version one, and that's in her shop. So then, yeah, I marked work, and then I had a meeting, and I was also very tired. I was very tired this whole entire week. Spoiler alert, and also sorry if it's TMI, my period was this week. So it just made me just feel very tired. That's not when my period started. My period started on Wednesday, but anyways, so I marked being tired, and then this was when I was still, like, actively trying to work out, and I still kind of am now that, like, I'm kind of having a break from school, but not as heavily as I was before, even though I did do, like, a workout, like, 5 times last week. But so I worked out, and then in the evening we cooked dinner, and then I studied. I tried to study, I think, and then I decided to prep. Like, I had kind of been working on the prep for these cookies, these Gideon cookies. I knew they were going to take, like, so to make them, you have to wait, like, 24 hours overnight. Like, you pretty much put them in the fridge, I think. I have the recipe online somewhere, but, you have to, like, make the dough, put it in the fridge for 24 hours, and then you can bake it. So it's kind of hard to, like, perfectly time that. Like, I have considered, like, doing it Friday night going into Saturday. That way they'll be ready by Sunday. Now that I have a little bit more free time, hopefully, we'll see. I mean, I say that, but then also I plan to, like, reopen my shop, which also takes up free time, so we'll see. On Tuesday, I marked work, and then I had also worked out this day and had a meeting, and then I was super tired. And then this evening we had to go meet my mom at, like, our local mall. Not really that local. It's, like, somewhat, it's, like, as close as, like, halfway as I can get to, like, my mom. Like, a halfway point whenever I have to meet her somewhere. And also it just helps that, like, all of our favorite, like, food and, like, everything we need is there. So, like, Shake Shack, we had Shake Shack this day. We picked it up. I just online ordered and then, like, took it home. Because we knew we were going to be meeting her to get the pups. Actually, I don't remember. Yeah, I think we took it home. I thought for a second maybe we ate there, but I don't think the weather was, like, that nice at the time, and, like, their Shake Shack is so small. But anyways, then I went to the Nespresso store. I definitely can tell because I said I went to Nespresso, and I got Kung Fu Tea, which is, like, our local boba chain. I don't know if it's on the West Coast. I know a lot of them are on the East Coast, but anyways. So yeah, we had picked up Kung Fu Tea, and I got some Nespresso pods, and then, sidebar, I love Nespresso pods more than I love, like, the knockoff ones. Like, I do like the one from Target, like, the vanilla one, that's really good. I forgot, like, who's their, like, name brand of that, but I don't really like the Starbucks ones. But anyways, then, you know, after getting our Kung Fu Tea, our Nespresso, our Shake Shack, my mom got there with the pups, and we picked them up, and at first they were really nervous. I mean, Cannoli, he was, like, excited to see me, and he's always kind of, like, ready to go, but my Cannoli and, like, Ollie were both kind of, like, having, like, anxiety about leaving my mom, and they are, like, really attached to her, so so we brought them home, and it was just kind of a mess the first, 24 hours, him getting adjusted to us, although he did, like, eventually, like, this evening still, like, he cuddled with me, and he goes to bed earlier than Noli by, like, an hour, so he was just, like, asleep on the couch with me, like, by my legs, and then Noli would lay on the ground. But yeah, so then they both slept in the bed with us. I baked the cookies this night as well, and they were so good. On Wednesday, I marked being so tired, and that's because Ollie wakes up so much earlier than Noli. Noli, like, you could sleep until like 11, and as long as you don't like make any movement or whatever, and you're just sleeping till like 10, 11, Noli will sleep in as well, or he'll just be like chill. Like, he's just so sweet and like the perfect dog. And not to say that Ollie's not perfect, but he woke us up at like 6 and 7 in the morning, like every day. Which was fine. It got me to wake up earlier. But anyways, I marked I was so tired because he woke me up so early. He was like in my face. I don't know. And then I marked work, and then I meant to mark like sad. Not that I was sad, but like I meant to mark that like my period started. But I accidentally filled it in as like sad AF, like when I wrote it in, but I meant to mark my period, but it's whatever. I was sad, probably. And then I had Happy Mail. I don't remember what at this point, but then I marked being annoyed AF. I was like annoyed every single day this week. I mean, I'm annoyed like every day all the time, but like, I don't know. I don't really know the specifics, but I was annoyed. Probably something at work. I don't know. Then I took a nap after work. And sorry for my yawn. Speaking about a nap and then I'm yawning. Then I did the dishes, and then my fiance cooked dinner this night. I went on a Target run by myself. I went to 2 different Targets. My cousin, like, I showed her this TikTok of this girl. She's like, who goes to Target this many times in a day? And I'm like, okay, wait, don't try to drag her, because that's me. But I went to 2 different Targets. I think I was still looking for like Stony Clover leftover stuff, I think, or like returned stuff. Then I don't know. Then I had McDonald's. After that, I got a McDonald's Coke. That's it. Half the time, that's all I crave from McDonald's. I mean, I really do like their nuggets and french fries, but sorry for my, like, hiccup gas burp. Then that evening, also when I got the McDonald's, I got Cold Stone. Sorry, I'm sipping some water, but, I've been getting, like, instead of going to Cold Stone and getting, like, 1 ice cream, I've been getting like a pint or like a quart of ice cream. That's like my favorite one that I like to get, and then that way I have it multiple times. Is it the healthiest? Probably not. I don't think so, but it's my life, so I'm living. Then when we got home, when I got home, my fiance and I watched Age of Ultron. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I started to like blank out on the Marvel movies. I'm not sure. I don't know. Then I designed. Then on Thursday I worked and had a meeting, and then I marked like I don't give a fuck, like fuck today. I don't know what was like pissing me off so bad. I feel like whenever you're like PMSing or you have your period, like anything can piss you off really bad. So I don't know. Then I worked out, and I was also really experiencing some issues with working out where like I was getting really bad headaches. So I don't know. I have luckily not been experiencing that anymore. I don't know if I can tie it to like pre-workout definitively or what, but I don't know. So then I'm like scratching my legs because I have mosquito bites because they got me. Sorry about that. That was a tangent. Then I did the dishes and cooked dinner. I don't know if I did it by myself or if my fiance helped or what. Then we watched Queer Eye, and I watched like Queer Eye and cry. Watching Queer Eye always makes me cry, but especially when I'm like on my period, it's so emotional. And then I did some homework, and then I played with Ollie, which is my cousin's dog. Ollie doesn't really play that much. I was like, no, you just play with him, be fun, but he's like 8, so he's a little brat. And then, so he's never really considered himself to be like a dog. Like, he's never considered himself that he needs to play with other dogs. Then I designed this night, and then I had a cookie sundae with my Gideon's chocolate chip cookies. I want to make them, and I'm sorry to my fiance. I'll try to make both. I feel like we have enough room in the fridge. But anyways, I really want a cookie sundae with that. So that's what I did. As I had a cookie sundae with my Gideon's copycat chocolate, like ultra chocolate chip cookie, and then my Cold Stone ice cream. On Friday, I worked and had breakfast and coffee. And then I was in my feelings. I just like didn't want Ollie to have to go home. I was like crying like a lot. I don't know why. I'm okay now, but I was just on my period and emotional. Then my cousin came over to hang out with us and to see Ollie. She had babysat him when he was like a puppy, and I had never even met him, but she had met him when he was a puppy, and so she came over, and at first he was like barking at her. It was really funny, like he didn't remember her. Then he just kind of like chilled out after a while, but she came over and we put on like stuff on YouTube, like really random stuff. Like she showed us like a girl who vlogs daily and like lives in Japan because my fiance loves Japan. And then I don't remember what else we put on. I'm not sure. Just lots of random stuff. Then so I marked a YouTube binge, and then I had a team huddle at work, which was like annoying. It's a really long story. I'm not even gonna explain it, but if you ever have like department-wide meetings or whatever, it wasn't like that though. It was like, I'm not gonna explain it. Whatever. Then I marked cuddling with the pups. We were cuddling on the couch. And then we played some Super Smash Bros, which was a lot of fun. This is when my fiance was trying to get me into it because I, for the longest time, refused. Then went to Costco with my cousin, and I got some butter, I think, and I got like a collapsible storage container or something like that. And then I don't know what else. And then we had met my cousin and her boyfriend at Target, and went over from there. We were planning to go like to dinner or something like that together, and then we all decided to try to go to like the all-you-can-eat sushi place, which I don't think I had been to in a while. Now I have been a few more times with my fiance, but so yeah. Then that evening when I came home, and my fiance didn't go with us to the sushi place. I don't know what he was doing, but I came home and then watched Ant-Man with my fiance Chris, and then I marked designing like all night, like pretty much till 3 a.m. I think, 2, 3 a.m. Then on Saturday, I was also designing in the morning. It was really hard to focus though because I was really sad Ollie was leaving. I hadn't heard from my cousin, aka his parents. So I was like, is he gonna be able to stay like an extra day? Like I'll be happy or whatever. I feel like they were supposed to originally come Friday, and then they asked to come Saturday, or I don't know. I can't. That might be it. I feel like we had an extra day with him. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm ready to babysit him again, whenever. So yeah, I designed, and then I marked out Saturday because I was just sad that Ollie was going to have to leave us. And then I marked like with a sparkly hollow matte label, like time with pups. Just spent quality time with them. We took Ollie on lots of walks because he likes to walk more than Noli. Noli will walk if like other dogs are there, but like if we're babysitting another dog. But if it's just him by himself, or if it's like other people with him, like if it's me and my fiance, but if it's just my fiance or it's just me, like he won't walk. So then Ollie went home this day and he got picked up by my cousin. I was really sad. And then like while, we were outside with Noli, we took Noli with us to say, goodbye to Ollie and, give them to my cousin. We just met them in our parking lot. And what was it? Noli, I had to pick him up because he wouldn't stop like jumping at my cousin because he loves ladies and she's my girl cousin. He wouldn't stop jumping or whatever and barking, and so I like picked him up, and then like I guess the way I was holding him like to my side because he doesn't like to be held like in front. I don't know. He can be really picky about being held, but because of the way I was holding him, like his bladder must have been like pressed into my side, and he like got pee down, like a tinkle like down the side of my leg, and I was like, Noli, what the heck? I was so mad. So then I was wearing like my new Costco leggings and everything, so I had to go change my pants and my clothes, and I had to not even change it. I took all my clothes off, and then I took a shower. And then my fiance and I were trying to figure out what did we want to eat, and I don't remember what exactly. He wanted something somewhere, and I didn't really want it. So we just went. Oh yeah, I was like a Korean place or something. I don't know. And I just wanted McDonald's, so. We went to this place where, like, there's a boba, like, close to where, sorry if you can hear my stomach, to where that was. I also marked that I was really annoyed, and the reason I was annoyed was because my dog is, how do I put this lightly? My dog sucks sometimes. Like, he really doesn't like other dogs. So we were just sitting and waiting for my fiance's food to be ready, and across from us was like a Dunkin' Donuts drive-through, and there was these people in there, and they had their dog. And so, like, they think, like, oh, you know, like, we'll show my dog to your dog. And they thought, like, and Cannoli was on my lap, and they thought that I was going to be, like, Cannoli would be normal. Cannoli is not normal when it comes to other dogs. He just barks and, like, freaks out. And so he literally, like, scratched me across my cheek, not on purpose, but he just made me really mad because, like, he had peed on me, and then he scratched me across the face, flipping out over this dog. And, like, the people were like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And it's like, you're fine, it's not your fault, like, our dog's a psycho. So anyways, I was annoyed about that. Got some boba, that was fun, and then had McDonald's for dinner. And then that evening we also watched Captain America Civil War, and then I designed, and I started watching Abbott Elementary this night. It was so good. Honestly, if you haven't watched it, please watch it. It's just such a feel-good show. Gives, like, very much like The Office, Parks and Rec, like, all of those vibes if you're into that. 30 Rock, even though not too much 30 Rock. 30 Rock can be kind of, like, too much on the satire. I've watched all of 30 Rock. I'm not a huge fan, but my fiance does. But it's, like, the Good Place vibes, all of that. Just comedy, but also good vibes. So then I marked feeling overwhelmed, and then I had to study for school and do, like, a quiz and homework or something like that. And then we had dinner super late this evening. I did listings, like, for a really long time. It was exhausting. And then I did my email setup, like, for sending out my email of everything that was going to go through, like, my template. And then I did my social media, like, drafts in Photoshop. So yeah, guys, that is it pretty much for this whole entire plan with me. I tried to, like, get through these last couple of seconds before it switched over to, like, real-time me. That way I wasn't, like, rushing it to the end, like, okay, bye. Like, I was trying to make sure I had time, so I'm glad I did that, but also now I'm kind of rambling for the last couple of seconds here, so I am extremely sorry for that. I'm extremely sorry for how rusty this whole entire thing is. Also, if you saw that jump, it's because my camera battery had, I think, cut off or something like that, and then I had to, like, redo it. So yeah, now you can see that I'm just putting out the last of the stickers. But yeah, guys, that is it for voiceover me, and I'll talk to you guys in, like, outro me right now. Bye. See you soon. Alright, friends. I feel like I have a burp. I just finished the spread. Super in love with it. Love all the colors, love how it turned out. So excited. This is the first time in a while that I'm doing a outro, like, talking through. I already went ahead and did the deco, scripts, writing and stuff. So yeah, you can see I had, like, 4 extenders, which this honestly took me, like, so much freaking time, but I just really had so much go on this week. Like, I truly needed that. Also, I am so sorry. I do not know if you guys can hear, like, the annoying ass landscapers outside right now. I understand everybody has a job to do, but it's just, like, it's really irritating, and it's been really hard trying to do this voice, like, outro voice, like, not voiceover, but, like, quote-unquote real-time outro, just because, like, they were so close to my window by my office, and then it was like they would like start the thing and then stop and then start the thing and then stop. It's so irritating. It sounds like they're getting further away though, so I have some hope you guys hopefully won't hear it in this. If so, I'm really sorry. Like, there's nothing else I can do about it. But anyways, that is the finished spread. The Candyland spread, I think, is the name of this kit from ScribblePrintsCo. Super in love with how it turned out. Only thing I kind of hate is my own handwriting right now, but that's future me's problem. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications to get notified every time I upload. I'm working on getting caught up on my planner. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the spread. Please leave a comment down below. You know, if you have this kit, if you wanted this kit, when did you plan to use this kit or whatever. I thought it was a perfect occasion for reopening my shop, so I didn't even get to open my shop this week, but hey, I did a lot of the prep work for it in there, so that's why I just went ahead and used this, and it was like a day later. It was on Monday. I had intended to open on Sunday, but life happens. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye!